Hey everybody, welcome back. It's that time of the week, that time where I sit down and we watch the latest episode of Fear the Walking Dead, then I cut together the best of my reactions and we come on back for a little mini review / geek out about it. It's been a pretty awesome season so far. Last week's was another really good episode with the trip to the water park. A lot of that stuff and the way they use the zombies and everything in that, very, very cool. We got the reveal, of course, Jenna Elfman as Naomi was also Linda, the cowboy, can't think of his name. The cowboy's, what I thought was a wife, but I guess was a girlfriend, which we're gonna find out more about tonight. And supposedly she's dead. I mean, who knows, you know, who knows for real. I like the way they're doing the flashbacks, so we'll find out by the time this season is over, I imagine. But it's kind of cool because we separated, you know, we had the original group giving their story, and we found out that shit really did go wrong in the diamond, so I'm anxious to see where we go with all of that. And of course they were gonna go bury Nick, but really they wanted to unbury a bunch of guns because now they knew where the vultures were, and they convinced Alycia to go with her. And you know, Morgan is hanging behind with a cowboy whose name I know, John Dorian. Yeah. So very, very cool stuff. And I do love the cowboy character. John Dorian is like my favorite new character on the show, though I'm loving all the new characters. So tonight's though, I'm a little bit worried because they're doing that thing which they rely too much on for my taste in The Walking Dead. They're gonna, you know, now they're gonna go back. We're gonna do a whole other flashback. We're gonna get a flashback of a flashback of a flashback. We're gonna get, it looks, from the trailers, it looks like it's gonna focus solely on John Dorie and Naomi and how they met and all that stuff. And I don't want the bottle episodes or whatever they would call those. I want, you know, some of all my characters. I want the story of everybody and everything that's going on, just a little bit. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's just how the trailers sold it, and maybe I'll get what I want. But it'll probably still be an interesting story and an interesting show, and you know, it's gonna be about my favorite character of the new crew, so it should be a good one. One way to find out though is to watch this thing, so let's do it, shall we? Let's watch. Can't show that on YouTube. Actually, I wonder if I would get in trouble for showing it. Smart. Okay, I was wondering.
Lennie? Platypus.
Vultures.
Don't get me out of things. Stop getting me into things, will you? Hey. Where are you coming from? Well, good news is it's not a bite. That's about as good news as you can expect these days. On the visor.
Don't come any closer.
No.
Can you do it?
I don't know.
I can't. And I need stitches.
soup is the blanket of food. So.
What?
Yeah. You look like a Laura, if I had to guess. Would Laura be an acceptable substitute for now? There's snakes out here.
No, I want to be able to run if I need to.
You can run in those, they won't hold you back.
No thanks.
Suit yourself. Is that yours? I mean, is that how you ended up in the river?
No. I'm a better driver than that. I'll manage.
You rearranging the place.
People always need splints and dressings. When you're in trouble, it's hard to think outside the box. Just doing my part.
You've done this before.
I'm lucky to have a job that's still useful now.
You always just end up going back to your favorites.
He still signs on.
Your last name's Dorie?
Yeah, like the fish, but I-E, no Y.
Your name is John Dorie? Like the fish? And you like fishing.
Yeah. Tuesday's usually my movie night. To be honest, every night's pretty much movie night these days.
I just want some water.
I'll turn the volume down. I've seen this so many times. I pretty much know what they're gonna say.
I lost my charm. Teach me to fish.
Well, is this a request for a formal lesson or something a little more casual?
The river's a resource. I should know how to use it.
All right, then. I'll grab you some gear.
Hey!
Chip up! Follow me. Nice. You got it. I asked you not to go through my things.
We're driving on a bridge filled with the dead. We might need to protect ourselves.
You're good with the knife. This? Just gonna bring more of them.
Those guns aren't doing anyone any good in a box.
I want them in a box. I don't want them out here.
John. Shoot it.
No.
Shoot it, John!
No!
Shoot him! Shoot him!
This guy was robbing the place. I told him I was a police officer. Put down his weapon. He would not. So I tried to clip him in the leg.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. Because he turned. I hit him dead center in that leg, and he bled out. Those people thought I was a hero.
Oh.
I wanted to sit on the porch.
What's the matter?
Just leave it be.
Why don't you look at me? What is it?
Nothing.
John?
I love you. I didn't want you to know.
Why didn't you want me to know?
Because you're gonna leave. And I don't want you to. I don't want you to. If you want to be on your own, you stay. I'll go. If you're alive, this whole world feels alive.
Alycia, Strand, Luciana, they're still here. They think the only thing left is to fight and kill and die.
Maybe they're right.
Hey.
Maybe.
No, look me in the eye and tell me that's what you believe.
I do not believe that. I do not.
We're alive. We are part of the world. Let's not waste another second.
Okay, so there you had it. Again, I don't like that. On one hand, I don't like that it was like its own episode, nothing else from the actual thing until the very, very tail end. But at the same time, that was a fantastic episode and a beautiful episode and a romantic episode. I'm really glad I saw Mary tonight, or I'd be pining way harder after seeing that beautiful connection that they made. Lots of cool, interesting reveals. Although I thought his moat would have been dug deeper. I don't know why he jumped down into it and gave up the high ground. I mean, what is he, Anakin Skywalker? I don't know. But the story about him as a cop and hitting the artery, that was really touching, you know, and that's why he wouldn't use the guns and everything. And then when you finally see him use the guns, it's like, oh man, I'm kind of glad he's got both in the future time again now. It is weird though, how many timelines are we going to go into, because we have the current time, the diamond time, and the pre-diamond time. We need like good code word names for all that stuff. But again, that was really, really fun to kind of get to see all that, and like with the boat and everything. And it took me a minute to figure out why the zombies kept coming off the bridge, but I'm pretty sure it's because there was a zombie in that car in the water that keeps making noise, and that draws their attention, and then the water sweeps them upstream. So, you know, it just took me a minute to figure that out. I do love the whole general store thing, and that, you know, he's still written videos and he's filling out the slip and everything, and that also just takes me back to, because I'm, you know, I'm an old video store guy, it was just kind of neat to see one of those little kind of hole in the wall, we have like 50 tapes you could choose from kind of things, and I like some of the movies he's watching, some of the old classics. I do want to know more about Naomi / Laura, and John Dorie, I guess, but Laura, because, you know, I just want to find out more. And man, that reveal, the way she revealed that she had lost her son or lost her child, especially on Mother's Day, that was just like such a subtle and like, whoa, really? Oh, okay. So I wonder if she means like miscarriage lost, or lost like it was a born child that was lost to the walkers or something. I don't know. I do love Morgan coming around at the end and, you know, kind of giving him the speeches he'd been given and all that kind of stuff. And, like, he's kind of realizing, ah, crap, I guess this is right. I do got to be with people and help things. And they're going to go try to help the diamond survivors. I think that's pretty cool, too. I do like the movie had a little reference to vultures circling. The first movie John Dorie was watching. I thought that was a nice little thing I caught in there. And then, yeah, like when the world's a better place when you're in it. I mean, that is an insanely romantic thing to say. And it's just heartbreaking, like when he didn't want her to look at him, because I knew right away what that was. It's, I love you, and I don't think it's reciprocated, and I know you're out of here, and it's just painful now, and I don't want to connect with you any more than I already have, because it's only going to make it more painful. So I thought that was really well played, and really just well done all the way around. And I am an idiot who forgot to record through his microphone, so we'll get that going for the last 30 seconds of me talking here. Sorry about that. But, yeah, really enjoyed that. It was very slow, but like a slow build, but it worked. It paid off. The visuals in this are really cool. The rage of stabbing the zombie in the head was interesting. I don't think this completely negates the wearing the zombie guts thing. I think it's just, it makes that riskier, because as we've seen with Father Gabriel and all that, as they are tying that together, you know, if you introduce the zombie blood into your bloodstream, it will speed up the process of your death and all that. You know, it's basically you get a really bad fever infection thing that you can't overcome, you're gonna die. So, yeah, so lots and lots of fun stuff and interesting stuff and cool stuff in this episode, but I'm ready to get back to the core group, find out more about what went down with the Vultures and the Diamond next week. I can't believe we only got 3 till the mid-season break, too. This season has flown by, a testament to how great it's been. But what do you guys think? Are you still excited about this? Are you digging this show? You liking it more than Walking Dead? How did you feel about this particular episode? Did you like the romance? You know, did you like him watching the movies? What was your favorite thing about this one? I definitely want to hear y'all's thoughts. I cannot wait. I do love the last shot too, them walking away. It looked like an old Western, like it's kind of supposed to. But yeah, definitely geek out with me in the comments. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this. Other than that, you can click that thumbs up button, give me that good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And I guess I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go watch some more stuff. I'll see you all later.